So the second thing I got to do to pursue purity is this. I've got to refuse to even get close. Refuse to even get close. The reality is, opportunities for sin find us, do they not? It finds us. Like, we don't have to go looking for sin. Sin's already looking for us, right? That's just how life is. Even in this story, Potiphar's wife kept pressuring him day after day to have sex with her, but he kept out of her way as much as possible. He refused to even get close. So, church, when the opportunity for us to sin is already seeking us out, why in the world would we set ourselves up for more opportunities by choosing to get closer to it ourselves? Got to refuse to even get close. As much as it is within our power, if we're going to pursue purity, we've got to refuse to even get close to sin. Proverbs chapter 5, verses 7 and 8, King Solomon, writing this, what we are told is the wisest man who ever lived, says this, verses 7 and 8. So now, my sons, listen to me. Never stray from what I'm about to say. Stay away from her, speaking of immorality. Don't go, what's the word? Near. Don't go near the door of her house. That's what Joseph actually did. Think about it. Every day, his own job brought him to a place of temptation. So no doubt every day he had to rearrange his daily obligations, reorganize his day, reset his routines. It was probably uncomfortable, inconvenient, awkward, and annoying. But if he was going to remain pure, he needed to refuse to even get close to sin. He had to establish extreme boundaries. He put up the highest standards for his life, because he did not want to get close, if he could, to sin. Yet, when I look at Christianity as a whole today, especially in our very comfortable, spoiled American Christianity, when I look at that, it seems like we want to be as close to sin as we possibly can without actually being in sin, instead of being as close to Jesus as we possibly can, who will never lead us towards sin. There are some times in our faith, I think we choose to do things that probably are not sin, but when it comes to our spiritual lives, they are just downright stupid. They're stupid. How much we flirt with the line of sin. In fact, it reminds me of a video that I saw online. I figured there'd be some tension in the room, so I want to break it up a little bit. I want to show you this video, but I'll warn you, if you're afraid of snakes, you might want to close your eyes, or you'll have nightmares like I've had for the rest of the week. Check out this video.
In this fishing video, a man is sticking his head underwater and yanking fish out of the mudbed with his bare hands. But something goes wrong.
I would have been that dude running down the thing. Like, bye, Felicia, I'm gone. Like, get me. That guy just took off running. That thing was real. That snake's, Now listen, okay? Here's what that reminds me of. Whenever we choose to hang around sin, why are we shocked when we get bit? Why are we shocked when we're just flirting with the line of sin? The progress you make in your purpose is directly linked to the purity you choose to pursue. So how do I pursue purpose and purity? I've got to recognize what I'm after. That God, if you're my ultimate priority, then I will refuse to even get close to sin. Yes, sin's gonna find me. It will pop up around every single corner. But as long as it's within my power, I'm gonna be as close to Jesus as I possibly can because he won't even take me close to the line of sin.